Hey guys, we're Joe and Emily, and this is our 1986 Toyota Odyssey. We bought her just about a year ago at the beginning of 2022, and as you can see, she needs quite a bit of work, a lot of structural damage, and as we found out later that night, the bedding had a ton of water damage and leaks everywhere. We honestly had a blast and knew we loved this thing and it was going to be worth the work. We visited the desert, we visited the mountains, but now it is time to take things seriously and get back to those renovations.
Oh yeah? Yeah? The sword fight? Ah! Hello again. Good to see you. If you're new, well, I know what you're thinking. Why are we renovating this 30-something-year-old disaster train wreck of a vintage motorhome? Well, boy, do we have the truth for you. But first, we need to go back, way back, to the summer of '86, where the skies were blue, it was always 75 degrees somehow.
And everybody was on meth.
That's true. The air smelled like carbonated water for some reason. Well, let's just skip all that fluff and say, we're saving money. We bought a vintage motorhome and we're doing it ourselves. Come along. We have something to show you. Not a horror movie, but a horror of a project.
Were you trying to be like dragged back?
Yes. I mean, I was. See, we're funny.
Are we though?
This will save us a bit of headache later.
I'll see that. Like, people think I'm dancing, but they're talking about it. But it sucks. You need to be really careful switching out. I want to like move on.
Okay, at this point, it's worth mentioning that things are not level with this build. They haven't really been level. One, we're on an angled driveway. Two, the entire motorhome is like disassembled in the front, so things are kind of like all over the place. So we take more than our time to try and figure out how to line things up, so when it's done later down the road, it's not some crooked window or piece that's very obvious. So it just seemed like it was worth mentioning.
And 160?
Yeah.
So there's 1/2, there's 1/4, there's 1/8. All right, guys, so we're getting serious today. We are framing in the window, and we've got some of the segments already done, but now we are getting ready to make sure it fits perfectly so the window actually fits. Follow me. I'm not going to say anything else because I don't know if it's going to work.
Alright, so 12 inches.
Whoa, that's way too big. 12 inches is very unrealistic. Should I do 24 and then halvesies or 12 and 12?
No, let's just do...
Who dat? Amazon?
Amazon? Oh, it could be our flour.
Oh, our flour.
We ordered like, what do you call it? Like craft beer, the version of craft beer, but for flour, like baking flour. So it's not like your generic brand. It's like
Sourdough?
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean? Like where they're like, it's like hand crushed flour, which is not true. That's impossible. But it's like stone grind flour. You know what I mean? Organic, purebred flour. Oh, purebred flour. That's funny. I'm great. Oh my gosh, please.
Yes, I was like, help yourself.
This is the Gatorade house.
Yeah.
You're my love language, please.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Have a good one. You too.
Yeah, I got a splinter and I'm bleeding on my arm, so that's how you know we're doing good. Ready? Staple head! Alright, 2 more. Go.
Yes.
You look like you've done that once or twice.
Or 3, or 4, or 5.
So glorious looking.
This is so much easier.
Yeah, you know what happened, Paul, is you put me out of a job. And now I'm just standing around twiddling my thumbs. Instead of risking my thumbs. This will be the spot. This stuff is really freaking on there. Yeah, we already know we need to make adjustments, so.
Yeah, that's the closest.
It's getting there, and it's getting late, it's getting dark, it's getting cold. We should stand right here until the morning. Ready? Ready, go. That is better, I gotta say. Alright, into position. Alright, here, I think I explained this a little bit earlier, but it is worth mentioning because we're going to be battling this the entire time we renovate this motorhome, but nothing is level. We're parked on a slanted driveway in multiple directions. Like, we've ripped out anything we had for reference, and now we're left with trying to make it square. We can't just use a level up here. That would never work. So we're just going to have to like measure from certain points. At least in my head this makes sense. Emily, let me know if this makes sense, but I'm going to measure from the bed to the bottom of the window on each side, and theoretically they should be the same. Or we'll set them so they are the same.
Yeah, because I mean, as long as it matches the pieces, the fiberglass pieces we put on over it, at the end of the day, I feel like the measurements of the fiberglass pieces are technically the absolute, because we can't make them bigger or smaller.
Yeah, that is correct. It looks good from out here. Like if you don't look at the whole truck tilting, and you don't look at the side sticking out, and you don't look at the roof pulled back, and you don't look at the missing fiberglass, and you don't look at the scratches on the hood, and you don't look at the bathroom that doesn't exist anymore, and if you don't look at the wires hanging down, then it actually looks
like it's coming along.
Yeah, so cool.
Okay. I'm awesome. I'm fabulous. My future's so bright, I need sunglasses.
Dang. Press record, Joe. Don't forget to press record. These little L brackets are going to act as extra support for all these framing pieces in here. So, okay. All right. So we feel incredibly accomplished. We got the window frame set in the cab over. You see that? Here, capture it. Just clap it with your hands so they see it. Right there. Yeah, so that's the window frame. That's awesome. This whole thing is like incredibly sturdy and coming together, and we just added some little L brackets to add extra support because we're going to go overkill with this thing. And
Yep.
yeah, so we're just going to keep working on the cab over until it's done for the most part. But long-term goals here is we're doing what we did to this.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Like, we kid you not, we are going to be tearing all the walls. The roof is coming completely off. The back window, the flooring. We're going to do new flooring, new plumbing, all new electrical. We're talking a complete overhaul.
So buckle up, because this is going to be the slowest ride you've ever been on.
But the most exciting, somehow. Yeah. Yeah, we're proud of it. We're having a good
We'll get on the
time.
road someday.
Yeah, we will. And it's going to be a beautiful thing. And we're going to have so many fun adventures. But we just want to thank you for watching and tagging along. And hopefully you enjoy this. Reach out if you ever have questions or stuff you want to see. Or, I don't know. We don't know what we're doing. We're just, what do we call ourselves? Professional take-aparters and amateur put-it-back-togetherers.
Huh.
Yeah, so.
That makes sense.
Cool. Well, we'll see you guys later.